closer to the table. So I'm more of a exacting kind of.
I have to rotate this a little bit.
Bingo. Here. Bingo. I might have my head cut off.
Because I can't.
Put one leg up on the tray table.
No, I have to go through a process of doing that.
No, put the leg up. You can adjust that tiny bit of 1 or 2 inches. It takes time, I think. Or you can slide like you're doing.
Otherwise, it looks like it's going to lean too far and fall over.
Okay. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to my channel.
There we go. Besides, for some reason, your camera's got more of me than you, so.
Because when you just move the table over, it's not good. Does this look like it's going to fall right off?
No, it's...
Okay. Just my eyeballs. Hi, everybody. We're trying to get the comments up. Might have to exit the old app and then come back in because it doesn't want to recognize me. Hope everybody's doing well on this beautiful Saturday evening. Well, it is beautiful here in Raleigh anyway, so.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't bring over toys for any of our toys?
No, I don't know what they all are.
Just get me some of this.
I'm not going to worry about her as long as she doesn't.
Get into trouble?
Yeah.
Guess what? She's a puppy. She's probably going to get into trouble. I don't know who's here yet because I'm just waiting for the ads to come up.
Are you doing yours on
the
TV?
The
Okay.
TV, is that okay?
That's fine. I just wanted to know who's doing what to who.
We have to wait for that skip ad thing, so it's like very crooked. Why are we so crooked? Let's see if that helps a little bit.
Because we're crazy. Am I just speaking for myself all of a sudden? I don't know.
I mean, could be both of us. We both fall into that category. But you know what you sang to me when we first met? What was the song you played for me? You dedicated to me when we first met. My kind of
crazy. Okay, yes. Sorry, I took me a moment.
I have what I think is a genius idea.
Oh no.
Can you shorten this leg and put that leg on this table so it's even closer? I mean, I know you can. Are you willing to do it?
I'm gonna try.
You gotta hold the, I was gonna say you have to hold the tripod up. You have to do all of the locks,
And unfortunately, I can't see my comment. There's some of those comments up there, and
No problem, it's not going anywhere. Mom, are you watching or?
No.
Okay, no problem. No, you don't have to. You don't have to. This was.
no, it's not gonna work.
Yeah, it is. Why isn't it gonna work? Let me do it.
Because of this leg. Oreo!
What's the matter with that leg?
It's up against the couch already, and that's
So turn it. Now you can turn it.
it's turned all the
Why
way.
isn't it up all the way? That's what it's getting stuck on the. I'm sorry, everybody. Please stand by.
It's all the way up.
Is it really?
Yep. And it ain't gonna turn any more than that. How about leave it?
Sure. Sorry, just trying to help. I was just trying to make it so that we could make eye contact with both cameras at the same time. Do you know what I mean? It's fine, leave it. You moved it. I saw myself a second ago and then you moved it. So, you good? I'm good? You good?
Yeah.
Okay, you sure?
Please don't forget those thumbs ups. They're awesome.
Oh, okay. Oh, now you're cut off of this camera. There we go.
No,
Every time we try to fix one, what are you doing? You don't want it.
Never mind.
Oh,
Never mind.
look.
I don't need to be on both of them.
Yeah, we both need to be on both of them. That was the whole point. Remember, Silly?
So, 1, 2, 3 points of ugliness.
First of all, don't talk about my husband that way. Far from it. And secondly, yes, we need to have all of the visual.
Oreo!
Oh, look, Oreo fixed it.
Oreo's being a peanut butter. You bite on my feet one more time, you're getting caged.
Where's her bone? Where's her
Over
pretzel?
there. It's over there.
I know. I was supposed to bring it so that she can do something while we were live streaming. She is just up from her nap. She's gotten So stinking big.
Hey!
Oh my goodness. What you doing?
Chewing on the handles for the, yeah, let it chew on those. Those will break your teeth.
What were they? Two hands?
The handles on the TV stand.
Oh, don't let me do that. You silly.
That's what my dad
They're
used to
brass. They'll be fine.
What my dad used to say. They'll learn eventually.
Hello, whoever's there. I love you too.
Kathy Buttram? Buttram? What kind of
Who's
restaurant?
after that? Yeah.
And then Pine Meadows Hobby Farm.
Hello. Where's Pine Meadows Hobby Farm?
Greeting from Jerry Henson. Henson. Okay.
Wait, what?
That's why I'm trying to pull up your
I have it here. That's fine. I just thought it was funny that you just worry about yourself. You worry about your comments. You want to see?
Okay, I found them. Found
Okay.
the comments.
You found mine?
Yeah.
Well, put mine on the TV. Do you want me to put yours on the
I
TV?
think that's what's on there is yours.
I just said that.
No. Those are mine.
Hi, everybody. We're figuring it out someday, right?
Yeah.
So professional. This is the most professional live stream you've ever seen in your entire life.
Oh, that's just your shadow, you goofball.
What is the second thing?
No, okay, this is yours.
Yeah.
This hippie mom is on it.
Oh, hello.
Jersey Crafting, please don't forget the okay. Kathy Buttram. Yeah, it's Buttram. I love y'all.
Love
Yeah.
you too, Kathy.
Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. A frugal homestead greeting from Jerry Henson.
Yes, what about?
No, that's just what it is.
If I'm not mistaken,
It's okay, I love it. Alright.
in the searches for, like, when I actually found somebody on Pinterest just because I shared a pin, and their name was Kathy Adams, and I was like, is your name Kathleen by any chance? Oh, really? I mean, Lyden, excuse me.
Leiden,
And I was
yeah.
like, Lyden, I was like, it's never. Do you want your comments up here, or
No, just we're fine.
you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but you're always looking down on your phone, and it's like, you can't, I can put, oh,
No, I'm good.
can I just offer it before you jump?
Sheila Hall. Hi, Jim. Is anybody going to read comments your channel, Jim? I think Mom is.
Say what?
No, she's not.
Oh, she was
I
not.
will if you want me to.
Here, that's what I was saying. You can see it better here.
Okay. Is that my channel? Is that my comments? Okay. So we have both our comments going.
Yes. Let's see. Is this okay with that? Or do you want them, do you want it closer to you?
Oh, how close to me it was. I can't see that.
Still?
Yeah, that's still a little blur.
Sure, easy for you to say.
So I can read yours off the TV, but
Yeah, but I don't want you to have to, like, that's why I didn't want you to do your phone. You can skip it. I didn't want you to constantly be looking down away from
Oh.
everybody, hon.
oh, it's okay. No, Sheila, we did not go to the German dinner. We weren't feeling all that great, all
Yeah.
of us.
No, Mom said wait till it's warmer. It would be better to go
Mom
out. It
said
was a little
warmer.
cool
I
today.
was kind of like, meh.
It was a little cool out today compared to like yesterday. It was in
Right.
the 70s, and today it looked like it should have been in the 70s. When we stepped out, it was in the 50s. You're like, oh, okay, well.
Well, there's at one point in time we asked the digital assistant, and she said it was like 70. No,
Not today.
not 70.
Oh,
I forgot what it was.
yeah. Today it was like, how was it so warm yesterday?
Yeah. It wasn't that warm yesterday because it was rainy yesterday.
But it
so-
was warm, remember? That's why I was like, we almost gonna open the
Oh.
doors because it was 72, and then but it was like rainy and gross and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
You know what? When you got nothing to do but think about the weather, life ain't so bad.
Dinner was kind of a pin for yourself. Nice.
Yes.
Mom had some leftover chicken fried steak with macaroni and cheese, and I actually just got done eating a second piece of chicken fried steak.
Yeah.
And
Mom really likes it from Denny's. If you're interested,
Yeah. But the gravy wasn't all that great. It was like
Like-
water.
it was like water. That's what Mom said. Even
Yeah.
after a day's
Was
like,
it? Yeah, that's the first time it was real good. This
Yeah.
time it was watery.
I think I should have like added some cornstarch or flour.
maybe maybe that'd
Give
be a
it a
good
thought.
idea. So how's everybody doing on this beautiful Saturday? We didn't have anything. We had a bunch of things planned, tentatively planned for today, but I ended up sleeping in till 12, and I did not feel good. Girlfriend,
Jesse Craft Girl says it was yesterday. It was like 74 and rainy.
yeah,
Oreo.
Cut it off, cut it
Yeah.
off.
how are you doing?
I'm actually doing pretty good.
You were almost not going to do live tonight. right?
Yeah, I was almost feeling like not doing live because I was just kind of like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Describe the jelly noodles.
Oh, earlier today, I have no idea what it was, but I mean, when I first woke up, I was fine, but it was early afternoon, and my whole body just all of a sudden felt like jello. I just felt like I couldn't move properly. My body just didn't feel like it wanted to cooperate. Felt like a combination of like just no muscle tone with lead bricks for feet. So
Yeah, that's a good one.
what did I do today? Not much. I did a video which I have not put up yet, and
No?
no, I forgot to put it up.
It's okay. I think if that's what
But
you're doing.
I want to go into my office in a couple hours, maybe after this, so I can plan for a Bible read tomorrow morning.
Sounds good. I do still plan on going live tomorrow on the blog channel for coffee time, but the plans for today don't always. We make plans and God laughs, right?
Yeah.
If it was scheduled for this morning, it wouldn't have happened until 5 o'clock at night. What time is it? I'm
Almost
kidding.
8
I know
o'clock.
what time it is. I was just being like, it almost
Crafty
wouldn't have happened.
Jersey Craft Girl says you two need a spa day.
I don't understand either. Thank you. A spa day would be nice. We talked about doing that on the cruise though, right?
I was about to say we're gonna have a spa day on the cruise and then just chillax.
Yeah.
So, you should take the night off. I'm not working tonight, Sheila, so I'm not quite sure what you mean by that. But yeah, we're kind of taking it easy tonight.
If question has been put out to me before, will I ever come back to YouTube? And I guess it's funny because we're still doing lives on the weekends, so to me I still am on YouTube. But I know that somebody is referring to that every day. But the family's going through a lot of changes, and I'm trying to keep up, and I'm trying to focus my energy and time on them.
Well, you're doing good. You need to spend time focusing on yourself as well.
Bite me,
I
I'm
know.
gonna die. Hey,
Oreo.
Yeah, usually she licks feet, so I just like.
I don't know what it is. She's wanting to nibble on my socks. Now she wants to nibble on Mom's.
She likes to lick the feet. I don't know. Maybe because we step all over.
Ow.
She just flopped on your feet.
Yeah.
That's what she does to me when she doesn't want me to get up and chase her around. She just lays down on top of my feet. She is getting really big. Maybe I'll have Jim pick her up at the end of the vlog. Or
Oh,
live stream or whatever.
yeah. She was saying that she meant that we should have taken the night off and doing a live.
Oh.
And that
Well,
she
yeah, I
would-
mean, everybody, we could have, and we were going to, it's always an option. Then I asked after a while, I said, how are you feeling? Are you feeling any better? He's like, yeah, he's like, I can do it.
She was saying, is Jerry feeling better tonight?
No, I'm not. But I still am I actually said to Jim earlier, I said, I just really wanted this weekend to be like so productive and I wanted to get so much stuff done. I was so ambitious and I'm in
Yeah.
so much pain that I'm just like, I picked up dog poop. I think that's productive enough for the day. What was the other thing I did? I picked up dog poop and I don't remember. I picked up something else and I was like, that's not for today. Oh gosh.
Pine Meadows says, I dream of a cruise sometime Alaska inside passenger 1. And then Jesse says, please take many photos and share your amazing experience.
Oh, for sure. I am so looking forward to it. I'm actually going to take my camera,
Ow.
not just my phone,
Get away from your...
because the camera has the telephoto lens, which I can get like
Yeah.
better views of things far away. Plus, my friend slash Monday husband slash photography teacher Bobby would basically haunt me the entire time if I just carried my phone. Yeah. He says to me, put down your phone and pick up your camera. He used to say all the time.
Hey, Kickin', I'm doing great. Mentally I'm doing great. But physically, my body is just kind of like, don't stand up, you fall over.
Well, have you shared with everybody that you got a medication change and it's affected you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can see it every morning. You wake up a little bit better, a little bit brighter, and I can kind of see like the thing coming, like it turning around. I can see every day you're improving a little bit better because you're getting that different. Basically, your cycle is just going. Mom, it's time to switch to 7-Up.
Mom's like, whatever. I threw it over there so you leave me alone. Crazy much.
Say what the?
She's like over here shaking this. It's actually a cat toy mouse.
She loves
and she's
it.
smacking my ankle and she.
Put it up. Take it and put it up on the next to you. So, hold it.
Come here, you. You there. Want this? Want this? Want this? Come on. I love how she's not trying to snap at it. She's gently trying to take it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it might be time to get rid of this one. Because she ripped a hole in it. Come here, baby.
That's all white. We just stuffed the stuffing out, right?
Come on.
Oh my goodness, big girl. Isn't she a big girl now? Oh, so gentle. Say hi, everybody.
No, I want to play with
I always
toy.
forget to tell everybody that I'm going live with my friends, and I really feel bad. I'm sorry.
No, because you bump into that and
Hey, you know what?
around. What?
Oh, I was gonna say if I could have a squishy or something, I'll play with her over here. So her and I have this handicap game where I take the grabber, and I usually try to take 2 toys over to the couch with me, and we'll tug a war with one while I pick up the other one, and then she'll let go of the one we're tugging a war with. You know, it's just like it's a back and forth. It's almost like it's like a puppy version of fetch, because she's starting to learn that if she takes the thing we're playing with and moves it away,
Aww.
she just lay down.
No. Her toy just went underneath my.
Oh, poor thing.
Oh.
She got it? Is that Mom said?
Mom said she got it.
She's starting to realize now that if she takes the toy away from me, we can't play anymore. So then she slowly brings it back, but not to me, just almost close enough so I can reach it so we can wrestle again.
Yeah.
It's really cute. She's doing really, really well. She has
her moments where she goes nuts.
Yeah, she's still a puppy, and she will be for some time.
I think it's funny that if we don't turn on the outside light when it gets dark, when we leave the curtain open, and she sees her reflection, she just starts barking at her reflection. I'm like, that's you, goofball.
And it's funny because Lisa, it's not that she was reverting, but the last time she saw Lisa...
Kiss him.
Hi. Last time she saw Lisa it's like weeks ago, and now she's like learning not to bite fingers, but she sees Lisa and she's like, well, last time I saw her, that lady, she let, like I could bite her fingers, or like she's learning not to beg while you're eating, and of course last time she saw her, she's like, oh, last time I saw her, she's, so it's really funny, just because she has she's almost like reverting back to puppyhood, but I just had to remind, no, she's good. Just be firm, be consistent. That's
I
what
love it when she
my
curls up
doggy
next to
friends
me.
tell me. Be
When
firm, but be consistent. Why don't you back your thing up, honey, so they can see you, or?
Well, then I'd have to drop that leg and.
No, just move the tray. I won't move it all the way, just enough so you can just slide it. How far are you? Okay. It'll go, because I have the tissues on this end.
Mm.
It's heavier on that end. Ah!
I'm gonna find a way to tilt it down so they can see her. No,
Yeah.
they can see it now. She lays like this, and I'm like, here, have your tail. Watch your tail, go with your tail. She's like, no. But then she'll want to go after it anyhow. Yep,
Oreo has a Instagram page now. It's Oreo Freya. You can tell that that's her because it's got her face on the front. And I was posting every day for her. She's just growing so fast. It's hard to like enjoy the moments. You don't want to capture the moments, but then to enjoy the moments, and it's like it's just a whole thing. So I have a couple of things that I wanted to share.
Kathy Buttram
Yes,
asked if we do TikTok.
I do. Not as much as I do like Instagram Reels. I find it a lot easier to edit on Instagram than I do on TikTok. But that's probably because I've been, what am I trying to say? I've been working with Instagram longer than I have been with everything but YouTube. Yeah?
I have it. Please, let me have it. Oh, she's going after the tail.
Yeah.
She's a good girl. She's learning. The only time, well, one of the major things I'm trying to get her to do is sleep on her bed at the foot of our bed, because I will wake up to roll over and find a head or a paw dug into the middle of my back near my kidney, and I'm like, what the heck? Oh,
One of the things I was actually thinking about this morning, when you were asleep, was that we probably should try to move the bed down to the couch tonight. So we've been like step training that bed. So like she was in the bed with us, and then we wanted her to sleep by the feet. So we put, like when we had to carry her, we put the foot thing there, but that didn't quite work. So we got a little bed for her, and she sleeps in it at night. She goes to sleep in it at night. And I said to Jim, we'll start it at the foot of the bed and eventually move it down to like the floor. Not that she can't sleep with us, but the bigger she gets, it's going to be harder and harder, you know?
But
She's fine.
no,
She's
pushing
playing
her.
with, yes, but she doesn't know that she's doing anything wrong. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
She's playing with her mouse around the legs of the tripod.
Sheila, Oreo and the cats are.
They have a hate-hate relationship.
It's one of those weird things where most of the time the cats will stay on, stay out of her way, but when she goes to walk by, like, I was like, okay.
That's another thing that changed a little when Lisa came home. Like, Jim was introducing the cats to the dog, like, gently. Like, the closest we got so far with Baby was on the arm. Jim was sitting in the chair, and the dog was here, and he was like petting both at the same time, and neither one of them gave mind about the other.
Yeah.
And then with Daisy, they've gotten really close, sniffing each other without barking or anything. But I think like as soon as their mom came home, they got all tough and be like, get that thing out of here or whatever. It was really funny. It's just been really funny to watch them like.
Yeah, and since Daisy was a street cat, it's like, oh really, you want to bark at me? Come here, and then they end up chasing each other around.
Yeah.
It's funny, but at the same time, it's like, okay.
Daisy would sit on the table, and Oreo's food used to be right under the ledge of the table. So for a while there, Daisy was like sitting there, and she would bark if Oreo came to her food, and then not bark. She would hiss, and then Oreo would bark. So we moved her food.
And you know, those two cats started barking. I'm out. One of them,
Sorry.
they got to be possessed by something weird.
But today, Oreo was just looking for a toy, and Daisy was like, I remember you, fuck. And it was really funny. And I was like, hey, and she was like, rrr, rrr, rrr. But I was like, be nice. We gotta be nice to the kitties, right? Oh, did she get fuzzies out? Is that what she's showing her?
Oh yeah, she's getting fuzzies galore.
Alright, time to take the mousey goodbye. Unless I just empty it. I probably should just sew it back up again.
Yeah. Here's, I don't know. Oh. I'll have to trash it all over.
It's okay, I picked that back.
You.
Let me hide it and I'll try to stitch it for her.
I'm
Only because this tail on this mouse is like her favorite mouse. Like
Yeah.
she'll go around like a cat with the freaking tail hanging out of her tongue, at her mouth. Or the entire mouse hanging like this. Right, Mom? She'll be like,
Yeah.
like,
Oh, hold on.
hi.
I think she wants to
I know, she
mouse
does.
back. Well, she's
She
trying.
does. You want to get something else? You want to go get another toy? You want to go get another squishy?
Don't look at.
You want to go get another squishy? Go get another squishy. Go get your squishy. Go ahead, go get squishy. She is doing like, she's got this
Hey.
one super sharp side. It's only one side that's like super sharp, and you can see these weird like C-shaped holes and everything. I mean, they both might be, but she's favoring. Well, that doesn't sound right either. When she goes to chew through something, it's usually just from one side. You go get a squishy? Go ahead, go get a squishy.
Get a toy. You get a toy.
Stop pushing her off. That's why she's trying to attack your hand. We joke because when I go to, sometimes when you go to pet like her back or whatever and she wants to play and she's going to nip at you, I joke and I would say, excuse me,
No.
ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. If you're trying to assert your personal boundaries, you could just say, excuse me, mother. Please don't pet me there. Hey. Hey. Stop, you two. Stop. Hey, stop. Go get the nylabone. That's why we got the extra one.
I know, but here.
Yeah. Sorry, Jim will be right back. Watch your legs.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. You stand up. You stand up. Stand up. What a big girl. Give mom kisses. Hey. Oh, daddy got your bone. And that's squishy. Oh. You just leave it over here so if she starts getting your fingers again.
It's mine. Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
Where is it? Try. Here's this. I almost feel like my camera should just be on the dog, and we'll just vlog from yours. Such a teaser. You're such a tease.
Oreo.
She's like, wait. What? There's food. What? I ran out of food. So silly.
What's this? What's this?
Oh, daddy got it. Oh, daddy got it. Look how gentle. Yeah, good girl.
That's good, bro. There you go.
Go easy.
She's a crazy pop.
She is. So she
But
officially weighs more than I'm allowed to pick up. So she's learning like, if she climbs up on me, we can still get hugs. But that's the extent of that.
Yeah.
I can't pick her up anymore. And then actually,
I can. She's become my weight. I lift things up and I put them down.
Actually, I was noticing, I said to Mom the other day, I was doing the tug of war with her, and I said, this is probably more than 15 pounds of resistance. I'm probably not supposed to be doing this.
I hope not.
I know it hurts, so that's why I had. Anytime I do something that hurts, I'm supposed to stop doing it, according to the surgeon.
Yeah. That's good advice.
I mean, you know, Doc, it only hurts when I do this, right? So then don't do this, is that what it is?
It's like, my husband's talking and it hurts. He keeps talking.
No. Mom's here, by the way, if anybody's asking. I didn't know.
Yeah, but
What'd you say, Mom?
you probably heard me already.
Oh, okay.
Brenda says hi all.
Hi, Brenda. Welcome.
Oreo. Don't bother mama.
Nanny. Hey. She doesn't need your help.
Come here, Oreo.
There you go. Nanny doesn't need your help. She can get her soda all by herself.
Good girl. Good girl. Oh,
Oh, it's okay.
Quit trying to walk across my iPad.
My iPad.
Or the iPad, whatever. I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like we were going to talk about stuff, and I don't remember what we were going to talk about.
Not bad.
Have you told them about the broken bed?
What's your problem?
Oh, because you just open there and open there. How many things you have open?
Well, this is your comments. These
No,
are mine.
these is your comments.
Oh.
That's why I closed it. Why waste your battery?
I don't know. Something crazy.
Okay, that's why I didn't think it was me.
No, I did not mention the broken bed.
So Jim and I got a bed when we redid our floor. We got a mattress from IKEA, and we got a frame that was on clearance at QVC. It was the best price I could find. It was $180 for the king size.
Oreo.
It sort of seemed really nice. It has adjustable slats so that you can adjust the firmness in the box spring because it's really just a platform with slats. And it really held up for a while, and then all of a sudden it just became like every time one of us sat, the whole bed would move over, and we had these rubber feet under them, but they had just gotten to the point where they were just sliding over the rubber feet, and
Yep.
then eventually the legs just went like whoop whoop, and I was like, it was supposed to hold 1,200 pounds, and I was like, we're nowhere near, nowhere. Even if you included the bed frame, it would be 1,200 pounds. So we went on. I tried to find another one. What?
Maybe I did talk about it. I don't know.
Oh, okay. We went on and tried to find another platform frame situation, and we did. We found one on sale. It was like 38% off on Amazon. It's got like 4.9 star rating, and it's got all of these great reviews. And I'm just looking forward to we got it a couple of days early. It was not supposed to be here till Monday, and it came yesterday. So I'm really excited about that. Did she just pee? I hope.
Yep.
Good girl, Ma.
Right on the wee pad.
Usually that sometimes precludes what's coming next,
Yeah.
but we'll see how she's feeling. Nope. Never mind. Sorry everybody. So I'm really excited to.
Should I go outside? Hi.
Hi. She's like, what the?
I probably should, but
And Mom bought her a
No.
wireless collar, wireless fence. And of course I trying to buy the best, cheapest, with a coupon, with good reviews. I found one, and it's just having a little difficulty connecting to the GPS in the sky. So they did say that, thank you Jim, they did say that they have great customer service. I emailed them today, and hopefully we'll hear back from them soon about how to fix it. I don't know if we just tried too many times, or if it was just something we're doing wrong, like, do I have to be outside? Because do I have to connect to the GPS outside and then come in and set the radius? But it's one of these things that satellite positioning, you set the radius of how far away from that point you want the dog to be able to go. And we don't want her to go very far. We talked about just a small circle. And this is just for her to go outside. She won't sleep in it. We'll charge it at night and stuff. And it's got different levels of, I don't know, shocking isn't the right word, because it's really it is a shock, but it's not. It's like what they call electrical stimuli or something. So it's not I figured it's probably a lot like the TENS unit,
Yeah. Gives a certain amount of
it's got 3 settings, right? It does
Yeah.
a vibration.
She's okay. She's okay. Oreo. Oreo, come here.
Sorry, sweetie, I'm okay.
Come here, Oreo. Oreo.
Mommy's okay. Look. Hey. Okay. You saved me. You saved me. Thank you.
Oreo is.
So I wanted to tell you guys real quick. This is what I was talking about. So I can't lift her up, but she can still come up for a morning hug. I get a hug? I get a hug? Oh, just kiss your mom.
What would you say Oreo's like? What, 3 months old?
She'll be 4 months old on
Okay.
April 1st. Oh, it's my huggies. Come, huggies. Oh, okay. Daddy's huggy. Oh, Daddy's drinking.
Come here, you.
Oh. Have you shown them the...
ears?
Yeah, you show them the thing where you... She's just... Sorry, they're choking. In case you're interested, that was saliva.
One down.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. Sorry, but Oreo looking all over your face is just gross. That's from Chrissy. Or Chris.
Chris,
Yeah.
no, I'm a dog lover. She can lick all over my face. Dog's mouths are cleaner than humans.
Alright. Miss Rambunctious. Watch what you're doing with throwing that thing around.
She's had this cat bed she's been playing with. Our friend Carla gave it to her for the cats actually, and cats really showed very little interest. One day, Daisy sniffed it for 7 solid minutes before she decided maybe to sit in it, and she sat in it for like 2, and that was the end of it.
Pretty much.
But she has been playing with it and then got in it the other day. Just sat down yesterday and just curled herself up in the little tiniest ball to fit in this little tiny cat bed. But she was like, yeah, it's alright, sounds good. Her head was hanging out and she was like, oh no. I think she gave me a scratch. I think there's that one, that toenail. She wouldn't let me cut it off.
Oh, she wouldn't let you trim it.
Yeah, she wouldn't let me trim it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean cut it off. Yeah, she wouldn't let me trim it.
Chris says, I'm a dog lover too, just not.
Just not kissing and licking in the faces. No, it's alright.
Irene says, Oreo is so lovable. Joanne, are you going to do any crafts?
I hope so. I miss it. Sometimes I watch lately. Spring is here and it's such an amazing time for crafting. With Easter
Hey,
and this St. Patrick's
no.
Day, I had so many on my list
No,
of things to
chewing
do
on
for
that
St.
pillow.
Patrick's Day, and
No.
I just haven't been feeling good enough to even sit in the chair. It's crazy. Who
You're not
knows?
one
Every
of
day I
those.
wake up and it could be something different.
No,
And some
not
days I
a
wake
beer
up
fan.
and I go and clean the refrigerator, and some days I wake up and I sit right on the couch. And you know, it's like, I never know. So I hope so. If you all want to add me to your prayer list, if that comes back, I'd appreciate it. I miss it, to be honest. Did she close your? I don't think I understand either, because I didn't know you were recording me that whole time. So there you go.
Ethel Reed says, hello Henson family.
Hi,
It's so
Ethel.
great seeing you all together online.
Yay! What's the weather like in Wasilla?
That's all.
Wasilla? Is it Wasilla? No, it's
I
Wasilla.
thought it was that's all.
I think it's Wassila.
I'm sorry, I meant Oreo. What breed is she?
She's a mixed.
She's what? She's
She's-
Shepherd, Beagle,
Husky and Boxer.
yeah. At least
According
that's
to
what
the-
the vet said.
Yeah, the veterinarian.
I don't see the husky though.
Look at her eyes. Look at her eyes.
They're not blue like husky eyes.
Huskies aren't all have blue eyes. You know
Mhm.
that.
Every husky I've ever seen has
Did you
blue
never
eyes.
see snow dogs? Only Demon had blue eyes and snow dogs.
No, okay.
Excuse me, ma'am. Just realized what you think you're doing. What are you? Oh no! Oh no, ma'am. Where's your nylabone?
It's out there.
Go get it. Go get your bone. Stop barking
Is
at me
your
and
new
yelling.
bed comfortable?
We didn't put it up yet.
Yeah.
It's on the floor over there. It's the same mattress. It's just a different frame. So
Ethel says, yeah, it's sunny and cold here in Uppsala,
Here too.
Alaska. It snowed again last night.
Oh, more snow on the ground. That's the remote. You're not allowed to have the remote.
More fuzzies
More fuzzies from the thing.
from the rodent.
If you're just joining us, Oreo has eaten the rear end out of a mouse. And I think that's what she was trying to dig around for over here.
Oh,
What?
you hit something on the remote.
Yeah, I just was
Okay.
going back.
She said, oh, okay. Somebody said she's so beautiful.
She's really pretty. Just like her mom. You're not missing nothing? Man.
She's also as demanding and ruthless and a real pain in the butt.
Really?
Just like her mom.
It's terrible. It's terrible, I tell you.
Any plans for a new dinner video?
You.
I know. I need to sit down and make plans because the last couple days, actually the last couple weeks, it's been like, what do we feel like? We don't have anything defrosted. Really not planning anything out, and I'm like, I really need to start planning things out.
Well, it's we were just talking about this. You make plans and God laughs because you haven't been making dinner plans because we've been having like projects all weekend. So you're like, oh, let's just either do fend for yourself or do like soup and sandwiches, like something light, and then your day turns to
Ooh.
pukaki.
When do I have to go home to pick up the order from Walmart? Is that 9
Between
to
9
10?
to 10.
Okay. I just remembered it when,
That's okay.
when was that?
That's okay. We should get a notification if there's any substitutions first, too.
Yeah.
Way before we're done. Anyway, yeah, so it's been like, do we just do like soup and sandwiches, or do we do this? Like, so then you're not planning a meal, so because we're trying to like get the things done that we needed to get done, and
Yeah.
but it's okay. We're you know what? Here's the thing. We're getting done. We're doing the very best we can, and some days it's just harder to do things. Some days you are allowed to just go at your own pace.
Well, that's what Ellen is saying. That it's okay to cook with no plan. I rarely have one.
Yeah. And the thing that I read recently actually was somebody talked about how here in the United States we have been pre-programmed to be productive. And it's funny that they said that because one of the things that I always say was I always want to show that I was loved, or show love, feel love, and then be productive. That's my 3 goals for every day. And when I heard this,
Oreo. Back out here.
Oreo.
Get back out here.
come on,
Not supposed to go there. Oreo.
Turn up your ear. Let it change.
No, you stay out here.
and it's weird to find out like that like other cultures aren't created to be as just like that's not one of their goals every day is to be productive. There's days where you rest and you're supposed to rest. You're supposed to have nothing to do. And besides being sick and terminal illness and all that stuff, that's not even talking about. I'm just talking about in general, like everybody else. So it's okay to have a day where you feel like, you know what, I'm not going to get out of my pajamas. I might just eat something cold left over from the refrigerator because I don't even want to walk to the microwave.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have Becca 777, and she asks, "Have you all escaped colds and flus this winter?" So
So
far.
far, so good.
And Jessie Girl,
Jessie Crafty.
Jessie the Crappy. I'm sorry.
No, Jessie
says-
Crafty Jessie. I'm asking you. I wasn't telling you.
Yeah,
I
it's
can't say it.
it's
Okay.
Crafty. It's the Crafty Jessie.
Yeah, okay.
She says, Jerry Ann, I got a pet safe wireless thingy, and she disappeared for a week and was found in somebody else's home.
Oh, wow. Well, that's great to know. I'm curious. You just email me the model. Make sure I didn't get the same one. I mean, it's supposed to be a training tool. I was gonna get one. It was like twice the price though. Of that also has the training
They're
mode.
chewing on that door.
But basically, like you can zap her as she's doing something bad, just to like for her behavior modification and stuff. But just
Especially
it
with
was
the
twice
biting.
as much. Well, that's why we got the Nyla bones. So she feels like chewing. She just handed her one of those.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, she took it off the couch, which is what she always does to her toys. I would get like a bunch of toys to sit with me during the day, and then like she'd come up and play and take one and go. Come up and play and take one and go. Like I'd say to my mom, I got no toys, and she took all the toys. Ooh, God bless you. So yeah, I mean, it's a quiet day here at the Hensons. We did Jimmy did normal things, did the dishes, we folded laundry.
No, we got the wireless fence afterwards. Oh, okay. Sorry.
Oh, because oh good, I'm glad. Ooh, thank goodness.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm glad. I was thinking like, oh my gosh, because my biggest concern with it is, yes, I am concerned about losing my puppy, and I am concerned about her getting hurt. We do live on a dead end and stuff, so that's my major concern. Is there's a giant field next to us that does have like foxes, and the hawks come by and they hunt for rabbits and all of these things. So I don't really want her to just be like random. Plus, the deer traipse through, and I don't want her to just be at the wrong place at the wrong time. And
you gotta scare them off and get stomped on.
Exactly. I was thinking about both scenarios actually.
Yeah.
So I just want to be able to keep
yeah.
her just to like the side yard, maybe the front once in a while, but mostly to the side yard here where we can get her. Jesse, I'm curious, does your unit have a base unit and a collar, or is it just like the collar? And I'm curious how, if you like it, honestly. This is my first time. We always grew up in the suburbs, and the dogs just went, hunting.
LNB says you can take pup to Home Depot and Lowe's for socializing.
My friend Sylvia does that. I didn't know that you were allowed to do that. I thought you just had to have permission. So she has, she's teaching her dog to be a therapy dog. He's going to classes and everything. I didn't know you were allowed to just go. That's really awesome. We were talking about taking a ride to PetSmart. First thing I have to do is I got a scooter. I can hear the cheering now. Everybody's excited for me. Mom lent me the money. We found it on Marketplace. It only has 20 hours on it. It was a song and a little bit of a song and a dance to go get it, but we ended up meeting a friend. There was a guy who moved here from New Jersey who moved to St. Louis as a teenager and has lived all around and had tons of life experience, and we have so much in common, and his name was Jim. So when we ended up buying I got a Rascal 600C, goes up to 450 pounds. It fires like a shotgun.
Oh
Do you want to tell them about that?
When I went into the couple's house to take the Rascal out, she had the power all the way up, and as soon as I hit the handle to move it forward, the thing practically took off on me. So, whoa!
So Jim's like, you gotta be careful. So I said to him, my friend Allie, Allie's all about the miniatures. She used to be Allie's all about the dogs. She's actually been talking to me for a while about one that she got for her husband. And she told me about these ramps that they have, and I ended up finding them for a really good one, 1,700 pounds. It's basically get it in and out of the car, so that I can use it when we go wherever we're going. We were looking at the thing that goes so that it attaches to the back of your car, but then that's always in the elements. Maybe when we van camp, that's what we're going to have to do. If I'm still using a scooter then, I don't really know.
Yeah.
Lots of things to consider, but for now, this was aluminum, and it folds into thirds, but it is just like 69 inches long. So it goes up into the van fine, and I'm looking forward to being able to get in the next couple of days so that we can really start practicing on it.
Okay. One of the questions you missed
Okay.
is have we thought about taking a long tie down leash, like one of those long leashes, and you have that thing that screws into the ground?
Yeah, we thought about it. We did.
And
Actually, that's one of the CC Carla recommended. TT
Yeah.
Carla recommended that.
and then I forgot what the other one was because you were talking too much.
Oh, sorry.
Scott says, "Hey, Jim and Jerry, hope you are both doing well. You both look just wonderful."
Thank you, Scott.
And then Becky Jackson said, "Hey guys, just
Hi, Becky.
got here. I wouldn't miss it."
You want to maybe go back up the comments? I think you can.
Sorry. Ow.
I don't want to miss the question. What does that one say before I do it?
Nebraska girl says, "Do you have anxiety at all with your health issues?"
Yeah.
We're both
Actually-
having anxiety issues, so yeah, you know.
So obviously, it's one of the things that keeps me up at night. You know, if I'm having trouble sleeping, usually my brain is processing 100,000 things at once. But yeah, I mean, every time, like right now, my back wounds are almost completely healed. I'm anxious to get back on chemotherapy to start fighting the cancer again, but I don't want to do it before my cruise because I don't want to risk anything happening that will prevent me from going on my cruise. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity. And look, if God sees it fit to like make my cancer burst out over the next 2 months more than it has in the last 4 years, then it's His will anyway. It's not necessarily like I feel like there's not even a choice to be made. As much as I want to start fighting constantly, I know now the difference between the quality and quantity. My doctor's been saying that for years. Well, not for years, since I first met him. Well, I shouldn't say that. Since he first gave me my diagnosis, and I was not really feeling it, or really was like, of course, we're just gonna fight. And I see what he means now. Having a longer miserable existence isn't really worth it. You know, if you want to be able to enjoy the time that you have, sometimes not being on treatment
Fighting.
is just the way to go. The thing is, once I'm done with the cruise, I want to be able to just really put everything into just fight. New regimen, new treatment, go on and go forward. So.
And we've got somebody here that's you want to zap the dog. Why?
To train the dog so she's safe. Like think about this. I don't know how you were when you grew up, but when I grew up, I go to touch the stove knob and my mom would smack my hand so she would know that I would relate the stove to pain. And she didn't want me to find out by burning myself and then having to deal with the consequences of having burned skin on a child. So it's just some of the things we do. It's training. You know, some use a clicker and some find a clicker very annoying. Very annoying. And it's hard when, you know, I've been talking to my friend Sylvia. Like, I'm the alpha female, Jim's the alpha male, but is she really responding to us differently? Because we both have different training methods. So this also will help not only keep her safe, but it will also help us try to do something finally, like something that's the same. Jim's, I should say coming around doesn't even make sense, but like the stuff that I've showed you, the training things, that techniques, you're noticing that they really do work.
Yeah.
And one of the things Sylvia said was you really don't want her to be trained in fear of you. And today you called her over there and her legs were shaking and I got so scared. I was like, oh no, she loves you. She loves you, Daddy. She actually prefers to sleep up next to him. You want to come over?
Oh, you want to go over to Mama?
Come
No,
over?
you want to just step all over my
Oh, come on. You can pull it right there. I'm just kidding. You're using it, so.
the iPad.
Oh, hello.
Get out of my
Oh, you
drink.
drink. I want drink.
No. Nebraska girl asked, "What helps your anxiety?"
For me, positive thought, meditation. I do take an
Just Chris is on.
Hi! I do take an antidepressant. When my brother passed away, I started it, and it's really also good for like neuropathy and nerve pain. It's called
Did you drink this?
Cymbalta. No, she
Am I
didn't.
gonna get doggy germs?
Only if you want them. Jim, by the way, Chris M. Jim doesn't let the dog lick his face at all. So it's just me. See, only because she wants to chew your beard mostly, right?
Right.
And
I don't need a beard
I think
trimmer.
if you had just a mustache, I think it would probably be a different story. Or you're a little goatee, like you would probably let her lick your cheeks and stuff, not your mouth and no, not even. Oh, okay, well never mind. I just didn't know that. I've seen you let dogs lick your face before. That's what.
Well, with puppies, if you let them lick your face, they're going to assume that they can nip at your cheeks.
Oh.
That's why I don't let her do it.
I'm trying to show her not to nip though. That's what we're learning that now. I see what you're saying though. It makes perfect sense.
Even though
that's one of the things we're working on, right? Oh, no, ma'am.
Even though
Easy.
some,
Nice.
like cats.
Easy.
I've seen this with cats.
Good girl.
They'll nuzzle up
so
against your cheekbone, and then they'll, like, for women especially if they don't have hairy chins like I do, they will actually suckle on like the skin
And
around
the
the
kitten
cheek.
giving me hickeys all over the place. I mean, Joyce's house all the time.
Yeah, yeah. Because
Are you
if they,
trying the whole time or something?
well, I'm trying not to let her jump all over you.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
Say no. Everybody. She's about to put her face up in the camera, right? Oh, maybe not. She changed her mind. Mario. Say hi. 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 See, that's the extent I do. She was sitting on my body, like had her ass weight, excuse my language. And I was holding up her front, and that's like the maximum I can do. Hi, mamas. Where you going?
June, do
Then
you
we'll play?
get more
Google
kiss?
Mama?
No, I don't.
Hey, that's Toby comments over there. You know what?
I'm.
You can see it? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I don't let her lick me, especially in my face area. She can lick my hand, my arm. But because I've got my beard and whatnot, she tends to go from licking to biting.
Yeah.
And I just don't like that.
You don't really like her to lick you anywhere, really.
Especially because of my job. It's kind of, I don't want to have to go through the extra.
Well, that's why she
sanitizing
wants to
right now.
lick you, because you taste like cold cuts.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes you come home smelling like ham and cheese, and I'm like, wow. No, I'm just kidding.
So glad to see Oreo on camera.
She is just doing so well. I love, from an artistic perspective, I love her variations, like her irregular isn't the right word, and abstract isn't the right word. Mom, what is it when
Yeah. I agree with you, Chris.
not abstract, when she's not symmetrical, asymmetrical. I think I would have got that when I thought symmetrical. Oreo, stay.
Oreo.
Stay out of Nanny's room.
Hey.
Oreo.
Mom, do you have any cats in there?
I don't
No,
think so.
they're both in Lisa's
Do you want to
room.
shut that for her then, so we don't have to keep doing this?
Yeah.
And bring over the nylon back, baby, if you can, so
Yeah.
she starts nipping at you. I just always like to bring a second toy, so if she does want to run away with something, she can run away with the thing that I don't need. If that makes any sense.
Right. What do you want that?
What do I do?
Oh, nothing.
Oh. Say hi, everybody. Look.
What's this?
Look what she's about to be in a second. Ready? Hi, everybody. Oh. She's so cute. She's so cute.
No, I'm not letting go of
What
it.
else did you bring over? Anything?
No.
I am excited for her
Do you think she's gonna be a big dog?
she's definitely gonna be a medium dog. I don't know how much more
Well,
she's gonna grow than this.
Between the shepherd, the husky, and the boxer, what is it? Not boxer.
Yeah, boxer. That's what she said.
Those are kind of,
Medium thick dogs.
Yeah.
She's gonna be thick. Sister's gonna have a big
But
dog.
with that beagle in her, it's gonna keep her in a decent.
Well, the way that the
too
internet said that you can usually tell with the beagle in her or whatever that she's probably gonna double from the size she was when she was 10 weeks when she was 12 pounds. So
Yeah.
she might be as big as 24 pounds, but she's already 15. So
She can stop
We
growing
talk-
anytime now.
well, we would like that, but they actually said she can grow. She could stop growing anywhere from 6 months to a year. And we're close. She's 4 months. On Saturday next week.
Right.
Next 1 week from today, she'll be 4 months old. She's a big girl. But TT Sylvie said get some nyla bones, and every time she wants to try to nip and bite you, just make sure you have one there. So we have 2 currently. We have one. It's in the bedroom. We keep it in the bedroom. And then one we just got. Jimmy just got her this one. I'm gonna show everybody this. This was just from Walmart. It's like a pretzel. It's got all the textures, and then it came at pink, so mommy was happy. You okay, Mom?
Just hurt.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's cuckoo
Did you
weather.
take any of your medicine from earlier today?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the weather definitely like hot and cold, and it's really funny. Mom has like a suction cup, like a handheld suction cup grab bar in her room.
She's
And
about
like the other night, it just fell off, and I was like, yeah, because it's like 20 degrees, 70 degrees, 60 degrees, 40 degrees, and the walls are probably like
Oh, the shower, yeah.
the shower, you know. Go ahead, I'm sorry, you were saying?
no, I was
Somebody was asking something, and you said she's probably,
no, she's probably somewhere in between 13 and 15 pounds by
you
now.
weighed her.
She's 15.
You said you weighed her, she said she was 15 pounds the other day.
Did I?
Yeah, remember we had this whole thing like, how do I weigh her? And I said, stand on the scale, hold her, that thing. Remember? That's when we just...
No.
Oh, only
I'm sorry.
I remember it because that's when you told me that I have to stop holding her because she's
Yeah.
15 pounds. It's,
Yeah.
You know, I can't pick her up anymore. Which is sad. So today, I showed Lisa I have this thing where she was, oh, it wasn't today, it was yesterday. Where she was, I was upset.
When
so
did we weigh her?
It was Tuesday? The home health aide was here for sure already, so.
Right.
It was either Monday or Tuesday. I have the little grabber, and I put the one arm of the grabber under her collar, but facing towards her head. So then I lead her into wherever I need her to go instead of being able to pick
Jessie,
her up
the
and grab
cracker girl, her puppy is 10 months old at 50 pounds.
Oh my goodness,
Good grief.
that's a big puppy.
Yeah. Becky Jackson said, did you try? Sorry, I did.
Go ahead, did I try?
I forgot what to say.
Oh, okay. Hold on, Becky, give me a second. We can. Oh boy, Jerry, just do it, Jerry, just do it. Sorry, I'm trying to remember how. There we go.
No,
I actually have to put it up. Go ahead, Jerry.
we did not check to see if our car wash has a dog wash. I can tell you though, she did not like car wash vacuums. Because as soon as they started making their noise, it was like freak out, trying to run across, run away across the street. And I'm like, no, we're just gonna stand over here. And,
Yeah, it was a rough situation for my poor baby. I guess I can't do this.
No,
so
yeah,
I
that's why
thought
I
I
said
could.
don't.
Sorry, everybody. I thought I could do it. Here, do this.
No, just
Well,
I can't read it from there. Don't worry about it.
okay. Well, you're saying that, but poor Becky's got a question. What does it say? The comment says.
I don't know. I can't see.
Okay.
Too small. Sorry, Becky. It's just too quick, too small.
No, on the TV. What does it say?
Successfully connected.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Becky, if you have a question that went by really fast, ask it again. Honestly, it's one of those things that's hit or miss with the comments. We could sit here for like 3 minutes and nobody says anything, and all of a sudden everybody's got a question.
One of my viewers, if that's what this
Yeah,
is,
it is.
is telling you to stop interrupting. Quit talking over me.
Really? I think if we did the instant replay, I think you'd find something very different while I was actually telling a
I don't
story
even
while
know
you were
what this
jumping
is.
in. Well, why don't you stand up and say something? That's what we were talking about today.
Yeah.
I think if you go back, you'll notice that Jim's been interrupting me way more than I'm interrupting him. But thank you for your input. I appreciate your input into our relationship. Go ahead.
Sorry, you're got a message that flashed up about our Walmart pickup.
Oh, that's fine. Getting me about that time anyway. Go ahead.
Oh no, that's it so far.
Has it been an hour? We just do this, remember? We don't have to get up. Just go like. It says it in your birthday.
Yeah, 1:05.
Alright, well, I'd be happy to wrap it up. I really wish Becky would ask her question again, because Becky, we want to answer all the questions. They don't stay as long on the TV, and Jim is paying attention to the comments down here, which is fine. So he didn't notice when they came up. What does that one say, hon?
He interrupted you to read questions.
Okay. It's still interrupting me though, isn't it? What did I interrupt you for?
I don't remember.
Exactly. I'm sure it was something that was totally not important. Because apparently I'm the worst person on the entire planet.
Becky says it's okay. I just wondered if you tried to use the Kong toy for Oreo. My puppy is 1 year and I have multiple Kongs in it to freeze and refill.
She has used it, filled with peanut butter, not frozen yet, and it's missing. I have no idea where it went.
And
We've been looking everywhere. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
I had asked about daily walks.
Not yet. Puppies really shouldn't go on daily walks in the cement and stuff. She does walk around the yard on the grass, but their pads aren't good enough to handle like the thingies out there.
I don't know what I did, but
recommended. It just said hit left chat. There you go.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's what we were told. So not yet. When her pads start to get a little bit tougher skin on them, then we'll take her out into the rough areas. But you can hear her chewing and chomping.
Yep.
Sorry, go ahead. What does it say?
Not really the same.
I appreciate that you guys are really that invested in the fact that you think I'm so horrible to my husband. But seriously, don't. Because you don't know everything, first of all. Second of all, it is the same. Interruption is interruption. The question could have waited. He's reading a question off of his iPad. It wasn't going to go away anywhere. Okay? So just stop, if that's okay. I appreciate it.
Oh, I have never heard that. I guess about puppy pads.
Oh yeah, the puppy's walking in the cement.
Yeah. Elaine here on mine says dogs are fine to walk outside on the pads.
Well, dogs are, yeah. He's just talking about the puppies specifically. So I was told to let her paws get more rough naturally before I put her out in the cement. She could hurt herself.
Right.
That's what I heard. So.
Well, I think it depends on the coarseness.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I didn't realize. You guys, we don't have sidewalks here.
Yeah.
I didn't know. She would have to be in the street. Sorry, that's really what I meant. It's the asphalt. We have asphalt streets and we don't have sidewalks in our neighborhood. One side of one street does. Just down the block and over has sidewalks, but the rest of us don't have sidewalks. The whole neighborhood. So she would have to walk in the street. And because it's the asphalt and there's all these big giant stones that are all over the street, that's when I was told that too. Just yet. So, but thank you for your advice. I appreciate it.
Sheila, have a nice day. I see here that you're going to sign off.
Bye, Sheila. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by.
Yep. You all have a good night. Love you guys. I guess I
love you too.
Well.
Bye, Irene. Well, we said we were going to go.
Yeah,
It's over
true,
an hour, so.
True.
What is Jesse saying?
I like to switch between your lives.
Oh, you and me and you?
Yeah.
She goes back and forth?
Yeah.
Well, I like for you to do that too, Jesse. I appreciate that.
Right.
That definitely does helps both of us.
Let's see here. Miss H says, by the way, Jim, I'm delighted at your progress. Keep up the great work on your self-worth. We're all rooting for you.
Who's the
And
biggest fan?
I don't really know who my biggest fan is besides you.
Well, that's what I meant.
Oh.
And Mom, right?
Oh, Chief Thrifty Mom. You just jumped on and we're about ready to jump off. We're having a good weekend. We are definitely having a good weekend. What are you doing, crazy?
What is Jesse saying about her?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that's okay.
Jesse says, heck yeah, you both deserve happiness and love.
Thank you, Jesse. That's very kind. I appreciate it. We are definitely working on us
Yeah.
too, right?
Yeah. I'm trying to work on myself and we're trying to work on each other.
And I'm trying to work on myself. Because one of the things I realized that talking to Jim during his work is the things that I need to work on for myself. Things that we've talked a lot about, like, it's not what you say, it's how the person receives it. And when Jim was very closed off to, like, telling me how he feels about things, and I never know how it was affecting him, like. And you can't even just say, like, his mood changed, because your mood changes all the time for no reason. So it was just very hard. So I'm working on it too.
Yeah. And see here, Becky says, I enjoy the dual lives too. Do what works best for you. Have a great weekend. Signing off.
Thank you, Becky. Have a good night, hon.
Let's see here.
I'll hopefully see everybody tomorrow morning if you're interested. Probably close to tomorrow afternoon, because Jim does like to stay in a little bit on Sunday if he can.
Yeah.
So I try to encourage him to be like, yeah, let's get out.
Let's see here. Elaine asked, what is the Easter menu?
Well, we usually have pink ham and macaroni and cheese and we'll see.
Chief Thrifty Mom asks, what's all you can do is work on yourselves and make the relationship better.
I think so.
Chris says you can definitely tell what when Jerry Ann's moods change. Let's see here. Elaine says, what time?
Chris, who said that?
For morning. Chris M.
Oh, okay.
Elaine is asking what time for tomorrow morning stream. For tomorrow's stream.
I'm hoping tomorrow at by 11 would be great. But that's what we strive for usually on Sunday. 11 Central Time, wherever we are.
This is what you chew on, not my hand.
Yeah, thank you, Daddy. What is that?
Ethel Reed says, I agree the dual lives are really nice to watch and how y'all share your lives with us. I know y'all have a great weekend.
You know what I just noticed? Because we have my comments on the TV and I can see my phone closer, that Jimmy looks like Snoopy sitting on his head. I just looked down here and I'm like, what?
Oh, okay, that is Snoopy.
It's a Snoopy, yeah. It was like the Valentine Snoopy. I just thought that was really cute. I was like, aw, Snoopy sitting on your head.
Yeah.
But we're gonna go, right? Yeah. Who's that? Is it Amber?
And Anna Rosie?
Oh, okay. Anna?
Yeah, I think so.
Mom, can you see who that is? Or read that comment off the TV?
Lucy, but she shouldn't get me
Mad
about him.
interrupting.
I shouldn't get mad about you interrupting.
Yeah, I guess.
I didn't.
Um,
I just let you interrupt, and I just kept talking. Actually, I didn't even let you interrupt. I just stopped you.
I think that's what they're trying to.
Oh, I should have let you interrupt me so that they can tell me why I should stop interrupting you? No, they're trying to start crap, and we talked about this morning.
Yeah, I know.
Nobody's gonna start crap in our relationship anymore.
I know.
Okay. Well, this wasn't as
Real.
didn't end as fun as it started, so I would like to thank everybody for joining me. Remember, if nobody's told you today that you're loved, you can always come by here and I love you, because despite everything else, there's love pouring out of all my parts. I love you guys very, very much. How about you?
Yep.
Yep.
I had fun.
I have fun too. I love you best of all.
Good. Alright. I guess we want to sign off.
Yeah, it's alright. What's all this happening here?
Oh, they're talking mostly to Annie.
About?
I guess. Jesse the Crackle says amen to that, Jerry Ann. Ethel is sending big hugs and peaceful, joyous lives to each of you with your beautiful family. And
Oh, what my own way.
says, you go, woman, all good things.
Yes, ma'am.
And then Ethel says, hopefully if I wake up on time, I'll watch you.
You know, I don't blame you. You're very far away. That'll be very early, so
Yeah.
I understand if you don't make it. But listen, as always, you guys take care. God bless, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye from Jerry's channel.
Bye, all.